They say there's two kinds of people. Those who say there's two kinds of people and those who say there's not. I'm going to be one of those that says there's two kinds of people. On the one hand, there's Herod, and on the other hand, there's John the Baptist. We see with Herod, not even so much a desire to know who Jesus is, more like a passing curiosity. If we use the image of spousal love and two people coming together as a couple, it would be like somebody who's casually dating, kind of curious about this person and then curious about the next, and is either unable or unwilling to go deeper into a relationship. We see ultimately in this story of Herod that he's more focused on himself. So he's not going to be able to get past a curious stage about any relationship, but particularly about Jesus. On the other hand, we have John the Baptist. John the Baptist is willing to go beyond curiosity, even beyond desire. He's become a faithful follower of his cousin, of Jesus. We used to call this day the beheading of John the Baptist. And now it's called the Passion of John the Baptist. I think the wording's helpful because instead of being focused on how John gave his life, it's about how he lived it. It's not about how he died, it's about what he lived for. And that he was willing to follow through, commit, and even suffer the consequences in order to have the fullness of that life with Jesus, the fullness of grace. So we're invited, I think, in many ways to consider, I know life is a little more gray, a little more subtle, a little more nuanced, but sometimes at least draw stark contrasts. Who are we more like? Are we like Herod, where we're curious? Or are we committed like John the Baptist? His life is both an invitation and a challenge. Because there's only one thing worse than losing your head in love. And that would be like being like Herod and being out of your mind.